Fatality.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and Domino's is canceled. Olivia Benson from Law & Order SVU, canceled. The internet is wielding its most powerful weapon right now in a time when it is absolutely, positively the most effective it's ever been. Companies, brands, backbones, spines, completely nowhere to be found as mobs of outraged upper middle class white people on Twitter demand retribution for tweets even 10 years old. I woke up this morning to the story about Domino's. Look, Domino's, let me tell you something. For me, chain restaurant pizza in my area, it's the best. It's better than Pizza Hut. It's even better than most of my local places because my local places are like $25 for a delivery pizza. It's fine. It is what it is. I'll say it's definitely better than Little Skeezers. It's better than Pizza Hut. Papa John's, yeah, okay, but they don't deliver to my house. Papa Murphy's, that's take and bake. I don't like, if I'm paying 20 bucks for a pizza, I want it to be cooked and sliced. I don't want to do all the work. That's why I have frozen pizzas. Domino's hits me up with that $5.99 medium takeout pizza. They'll even make half of it vegetarian for my crazy wife. So I stand Domino's in terms of fast food pizza. And I woke up this morning and it looks like, well, the stock is down. It's starting to make a little bit of a comeback, but that's a significant drop from 380, bottoming out at 372. You know, that's what, 6%. Yeah, it's down 5.87 points, 2%. At one point, it was down 5%. Like, what the heck is going on? Domino stock is like as strong as Google stock. What is happening? Well, here's what they did. They didn't retweet. They simply replied to someone whom they probably had no idea who they were 8 years ago. Why? Because Kayleigh McEnany, former National Press Secretary for President Trump, liked Domino's Pizza. November 8th, 2012, before Trump was even in most people's minds, she said, fun fact, Domino's is way better than any NYC pizza. Nah, that's probably untrue. But Domino's Pizza did the absolute worst possible thing, replying to a customer, giving them a compliment, saying, that's one heck of a compliment. Thanks for the love. That's it. And I remind you, this was 8 years ago. And now you can see the old thread being necroed here by people like Mark Dice. Twitter is the engine driving the crazy train, and the outrage over Domino's 8-year-old reply to Kayleigh McEnany, when she was probably still in college, is the proof. I mean, think about that. Sinatra says, 2012. Here's somebody 15 hours. Way to align yourself with a political party, Domino's. Probably should have been silent. 15 hours ago, didn't bother looking that this tweet was in 2012, long before, as far as I can tell, Kayleigh McEnany was involved with anyone. And you see other morons. Well, last night was the last Domino's pizza I'll ever order. Okay. Boycott Domino's. Oh my God, boycott them because the press secretary likes their pizza. And again, even this person, this is long before this person was ever a press secretary. But the internet wants their pound of flesh, and they want it from literally anybody. You can see the story starting to get some coverage here. Never eat Domino's again. Internet cancels pizza chain over 8-year-old tweet thanking Kayleigh McEnany. The bizarre appeal to cancel pizza chain soon became a trend of angry hashtag boycott Domino's tweets were floating around in no time. Domino's Pizza, the American multinational pizza restaurant chain founded in 1960, seems to be the latest fast food joint to be canceled on social media. A tweet from 2012 sparked fury. Again, from 2012. Sparked fury on the internet because the brand had thanked White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany for a compliment. Trump recently tweeted on his unproven conspiracy theory about a 75-year-old protester, blah, blah, blah. The internet dug up her past when she called Trump the no-no word and his comments derogatory and hateful in 2015 before she moved to the other side of the fence and emerged as one of his strongest supporters. She is being trolled for her volte-face. Now that by the way, people aren't allowed to change. Didn't you guys know that? People aren't allowed to grow. People aren't allowed to change their political opinions. You are locked in. If you're a liberal, you're always supposed to be a liberal. Now, the 2012 tweet has resurfaced. Social media is calling for a boycott of the pizza chain. The bizarre appeal soon became a trend, and angry hashtag boycott Domino's tweets were floating around in no time. Ask at Papa John's what happened when they embraced the white supreme coming up. Oh my God! This article is hilarious. Moreover, many bash the pizza for being politically inclined. Way to align yourself with a political party. At no point in this article, God, this article is so biased. At no point, okay, finally we get some journalistic integrity. Many, however, pointed out how nonsensical the tweet was. Apparently, we're boycotting Domino's because of a tweet from 2012. For what it's worth, I haven't eaten Domino's in years because they were supporting some pro-life nonsense at one point. I really haven't missed them. Other tweet read, now Domino's is getting dragged from 2012. Y'all really got nothing but time. Mocking them, one said, it took you a whole 8 years to finally get triggered to this 8-year-old tweet. Many also tweeted support. And they don't credit anybody. They just take the tweet. This is a Mark Dice tweet. I just read that. But that's exactly, I mean, look at these crazy people. Here's Dave Chang. F you, Domino's. For a tweet from 2012. It was 2012. I don't even. There. This is your daily reminder that press secretary is birther trash. How I Met Your Brother, never mind, forget. Yeah, well, the birther movement was a little bizarre. Agreed. But here we go. I've said a lot of stupid things about pizza, but never once do you say that New York City pizza is inferior to Domino's. Even for me, that's insanity. Blah blah. I love how he's like, oh, this really deeply offends me. I'm going to start a tweet thread about it. We have finally reached peak stupid. Liberals canceled Domino's over 8-year-old tweet. Be prepared to see Domino's everywhere go up in flames thanks to peaceful protesters. That's what, I mean, what do these people even want? Is this how pathetically powerless you really feel? And we see this too. Sorry, Olivia Benson is canceled too. The Law & Order SVU protagonist gets lionized as a TV good cop that does real world damage. Why? It's because she, as far as I know, people don't like her because she works with the NRA. I mean, just turn off the TV. I don't even understand how these idiots get through the day. A few days ago, I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw one featuring Olivia Benson, the beloved star of Law & Order SVU, played by, Marixa Haggerty? Geez, why can't I say her name? The TikTok is captioned, when I say ACAB, the audio host Fergie's Big Girls Don't Cry. I hope you know, blah, 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 blah. On social media, where defunding and abolishing the police has become an omnipresent rallying cry for morons, a similar sentiment also reigns. The only cop that I have respect for is Olivia Benson, one tweet reads. Not all cops. You're right. Olivia Benson from SVU would never. Except, you know, these same people want Paw Patrol defunded, and they want Paw Patrol taken off the TV. If there is one patron saint of liberal women, Olivia Benson would be it, to the degree that Taylor Swift, a totem of white femininity if there ever was, named one of her cats after her. And to a large degree, that makes sense. For 21 seasons, Olivia Benson has served as a quintessential good cop, the embodiment of all the qualities we wish law enforcement figures would have. She's tough but fair, vulnerable yet steely-eyed, displaying consistent compassion for survivors, blah, 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 blah. The fact that her, in real life, has used her platform for advocating things we don't like only adds to her character's bona fides. Advocate for good things, sorry. Olivia is a social justice warrior in the truest, most non-pejorative sense, a law enforcement officer who isn't motivated by quotas or high school bullies. Only a demon or sociopath or the president of the United States would take issue with her. She is, by all standards, awesome. But Olivia Benson has to go because I am on the internet and I am weak. Well, I know what I'm having for dinner tonight. It's going to be Domino's. I appreciate you, Domino's, and I won't hold an 8-year-old reply to an innocuous compliment from a customer stop me from enjoying your pizza. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.